No, we're right back into MSQ. Welcome, everyone. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jake Kelton, and we're working through Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker expansion. It's been awesome. It's been totally crazy, and I have been biting my teeth for literally 2 weeks, especially when you do a lot of video editing, like I've been trying to do to get the shorter videos out. You end up rewatching stuff over and over again. And if you're in the Discord, I've been going a little nuts trying to figure out what is going on with Meteon. And was it Meteon talking to some entity talking to Meteon, the entity that was causing the world of the dragons to die or not? And why was the dragons escaping and then coming back here? And there's so many questions, and for a game that has the theme song of answers, they don't give you enough. But maybe today's stream we're gonna get some answers, and I think Mikoto will just have to hold in there for a little bit longer because I could be wrong on this, but most of Endwalker has felt a little bit like a walk. There's been a lot of stuff going on, but it has been a little bit of a walk. And it does feel like now we're about to literally go over the waterfall into just absolute nuttiness. And we'll see. We'll see. But let's dive in, and we'll give some hugs to Harsh and Lalaki here in a minute. Meteon, where are you? Please answer me. What has happened to you? To your sisters? That was a big factor in the last stream that we did, which would also be the last clip that or video you saw if you're watching the videos. Is the questions of, okay, is it, they did not hear Meteon because we could hear her through the Dynamis, I think it is. And so we got to hear a lot more of the interaction. Clearly we didn't share because there's more important things going on. But they have no idea all of the interactions and the conversation and everything that happened. And it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we're gonna have to go. It's going to the wrong device. Oh, the wrong headset device? Well, it's happened to me like 100 times just on us, so don't feel bad because it happens to me all the time. So, however, we have been assured by almost everyone in the Discord at this point that nothing bad is going to happen. So take a deep breath, everyone. Time to find out all of the nothing bad that isn't going to happen. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. There is a disturbance here in the Force. It seeps into my mind. Our voices reporting. No, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. So she's literally hiding from Hermes. Meteon's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. Well, at least we know we're going in the right direction. Karinika, you said that nothing bad is going to happen, and now that you're here with Lavava, we know that there's definitely nothing bad that can possibly happen. We're all good. Everything is good. I was thinking about it as well. Not journal. Which one is it? That you get to see your kind of quest lines or trials and stuff. Check this out. Endwalker. 1 trial! We've only done 1 trial! This is crazy! We've still got so much to do. So much to do. I've got a sense that Meteon is over here. We have been in Endwalker for a while, and we've literally just done 1 trial. I still have no idea what 2nd or 3rd trial could possibly even be. These are some big flowers. Meteon? You strained to catch even the faintest whisper, but failed to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. No! We went the wrong direction. We went the wrong direction. All right, so we know she went down the slope. So is she running on the opposite side of the rocks? Oh, there's one over here. So I would think that if I was running, I would double back, especially if I thought someone was following me. There's a disturbance in the Force. You strained to catch the faintest whisper, but failed to hear Meteon's voice. She's elsewhere. No! 0-2. 0-2. And the music is so intense. Is she behind this rock? Medusa says, don't you dare attack me. I got bigger fish to fry. And they immediately come to attack. Nope, you're fine. We're just gonna ring around the rosy. Ring around the rosy. 0 of 3 Meteon save. Is that one of the Meteons dies every time we fail to pick the right spot? That would be absolutely horrible. All right, is it just in the center of the lake? We've done 2 edges. Maybe we just got to go to the center of the lake and she's hiding in the middle. Right underneath whatever this thing is that has all those creepy monsters that we were dealing with last time. Nope. Nope. We're too slow. Okay, maybe... Oh, there's another pillar. Man, we've done pillar twice, though. Do you go pillar again? I mean, 3rd time's the charm, right? When in doubt, Charlie out. It's got to be it. Come on, Meteon. Okay, I think we got it. I think we might be able to save Meteon now. Maybe. Greetings and salutations. That doesn't sound like Meteon. Commencing report. Oh, no, we can't tell them that. We must run. Run far away. No, not again. You have to tell us. How are we supposed to help if you can't tell us what's going on? Please don't follow me. Meteon's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. Oh yeah. No, we're following. We ain't listen to no Meteon. Suspicious disturbance. There was a Lala on a motorcycle. You know it's suspiciously disturbed. Now we're very far away from Hermes and the rest. Strained to catch the faintest glimpse. She must be elsewhere, not again. Ah, here's Emet Selc. I wondered when these guys would be showing up. I doubt it's this spot, but we're gonna check it anyway, just in case. Just in case. Just a quick glance. Nope, she must be elsewhere. Oh, we forgot to change back into the robes, but we're in the cool outfit. Maybe I will change back into robes anyway. Ugh, this is an exercise in futility. You have to be the one to find her, Jake. Follow her voice. I'm trying. All right. How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Meteon's anguished voice drifts away to the south. Oh, she's still on the run. All right, we gotta go south. Excuse me, big frog monster. Okay, are you on the road? I doubt it. She's gonna be hiding somewhere. But we can check anyway. Nope, she's elsewhere. We went a little too far. Said south, but she might be running up this way. Head to this tower over here. Yeah, here's the spot. Again, doubt that it's gonna be in the middle of the road, but this is like following footprints, right? You gotta check for broken branches and crushed leaves, except here we're checking for, Oh, wait, what? Oh, 2nd time's the charm this time. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all the people of Aetheris. Compiling report for dissemination, which is basically a spread. We're gonna spread the report to Hermes and all the people of Aetheris. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Jake, you mustn't listen. Ah, she's still on the run. Okay, so all of the other Meteor are finalizing their report. It's wrong, it's all wrong. But she doesn't want to share it towards the lake. We didn't run into Vana when we were running around. I might have just missed her. Any sign of Meteon? She's headed to the lake. Panicked and confused, which would make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The Meteor are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In Meteor's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteon we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. To talk to sentient beings, you just directly approach them. It's just like, you know, girls. You just walk up and talk to girls. It's fine. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Can't one of you use your fancy eyesight? Oh wait, it's because her ether's too thin. Can you see her? Alright, we gotta hear what Vana thinks. In the final days, Ether is twisted by the invasion of Dynamis from beyond the star. Its progress intensified by feelings of fear and despair and anguish. I do not like the picture which emerges with these latest pieces. Fear, anguish. It is a shame there is no registered concept we could use to create another Meteon. Assuming, of course, we could link her to the shared mind. But no, if it were a viable solution, Hermes would have surely suggested it. Because he hasn't submitted a report on them yet, they don't have anything official. A frantic search will avail us little. You must be clever about this. Oh, my dear Meteon, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? I can't decide whether or not it's that age-old, is it worse to know that there's something is out there, or worse to know that there's nothing out there? Both are horrible. We should focus on the task at hand. Sorry, I got an itch on my nose. Cat hair. Okay, same thing. Really driving home the point. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteon renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does it not? Does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether? How much Emet Selc solidified your presence? I'm gonna try that one more time. If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether? Much how Emet Selc solidified your presence when we first met you. Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. Jake, you will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once he ascertains Meteon's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever. And thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Lethe. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Jake and Emet Selc will be our tracker and trapper respectively, while the others predict and obstruct Meteon's avenues of escape. Emet Selc and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. Oh, you. Well, it seems you are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Meteon and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Oh, he's now accompanying us. Sweet. Now we get to run him in circles. Come on, Emet Selc, like a little puppy dog. It was better when we had Graha, but I guess he will do. Alright, we're gonna check the corners first. Even if Emet Selc gets annoyed by it. No, what a waste of time. I'm gonna suspect that it's right. Oh, wait, what? Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide. Yes, I'll just have to hide then, where no one can find me. Oh, Meteon's anguished voice can be heard towards the water's edge. She went into the lake, as if this weren't tiresome enough. Well, at least the open expanse should make it easier to find her. We won't lose her this time. Whoa! We went straight to the right place at the very, very beginning. Who would have thunk? I guess we had to after that 0 and 3, didn't we? We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the falls, final days or no. If I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I'll feed you to a remora. Oh, we can't just... Wait, what if we do? Yeah, what if we do? He said that we can go down the rocks on the side. Should be able to reach the bottom by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. For Graha? I think we do this. Get soaked. Besides, we can fight our way out of a Remora's mouth if we need to. This is him summoning the Remora, being like, we're gonna get you back. You soaked my clothes, you monster. It's all right, we can handle ourselves just fine. You missed Hithlo, but saw Vanal. We swapped out. I guess we saw Emet Selc, but we didn't catch Vanal, or maybe Hithlo. We did see Hermes though. Not here. I'm not here. Please. Ready the screenshot captain. Or sorry, the screenshot cannon. That's what I'm trying to say. By that rock, is she? Very well. Why can't I hide? We're here to report good or bad. There's no need to run, Meteon. It's not gonna help. Running never helps the situation. It usually only makes it worse. Jake, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It'll break him. His poor, fragile heart. So now it's gonna break his heart. What, that the other Meteons died or something? Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. So what would break his heart that she doesn't want to say? Suspicious disturbance. Very sus. Is this Neos not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Meteon's essence. We move on. You're gonna just ignore it? Can we use it? I want to use it. We didn't even look too much at the lake. Oh, I bet that has to do with Endwalker raids, right? There, I see her. She's fast. This is why we needed to use our mount. Be a lot faster. Now we're back to the lake. We've been running full circle. Are we gonna end up at the tower? Look at her, she's so fast. She's booking it. Oh, is he communicating?
Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
The shelter? The little pavilion thing? Yeah. Oh, he's gonna take him out. Nice. I guess he doesn't have the teleporting skill set that he had as an Ascian, so he has to fly around now. It's okay, Meteon. He always looks so tired. He's just like, I'm done with this. But even like, it wouldn't be nothing, right? Nothing wouldn't make any sense because she said it burns. It's so cold. It's so hot. It's awful. Like, what would have done that to her if it had just been like, oh, there's no life in the universe. It's sad.
We must speak.
I'm not good with words, though. If her little feather wings like droop
sorry,
as ears,
Hermes.
it's so sad.
I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all.
Protect them from what? We look so angry. I don't want to look angry.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable.
She connected to their consciousness. Individual self-suspended.
Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings.
Why do I feel like we're never going to get to talk to the real Meteon again?
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star.
Okay, we're here. Do we get answers? Maybe? Finally? Maybe?
Results are as follows, in order of numerical code.
We sent out like a
Enna.
couple dozen.
Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Oh, so everyone's dead.
Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified.
Whoa, completely frozen solid.
Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found. Only their lingering essence.
Lingering essence? What? Large population centers.
Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
Wow, so this is almost the worst of both. Is that like, it's not that there are life forms or there aren't life forms, is that there were life forms, but they have all died off. They're all dead.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter.
That's like they nuked themselves.
Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteon?
Oh boy. And when the music drops out like that.
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteon finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then?
It's an unanswered question.
What answers would she derive from their silence?
That death is the only value in living or something?
Meteon, enough. Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Oh, I don't know that that's a good idea. Remember we talked about that maybe the Meteons?
Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage.
Auspices of higher power.
Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
What? So the entity was basically like their god, and then in a fit of rage, wiped the planet clean. And when Meteon showed up and was like, hey, what's going on? And it's like, yeah, I wiped the whole planet out because I got mad at them. They used to flourish, but they got upset, but I got upset at them, so I killed them all. Instead of answering like what meaning there is to life, I'm just gonna self-terminate.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteon back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Again, I don't know that's a good idea.
Yes.
I don't know that that's a good idea.
Meteon.
She's gonna go through one last report.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain.
We kind of went through that with the flower, didn't we?
Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Oh, what? Okay.
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteon, not until she has finished her report.
Oh.
Who else must wait?
I mean, I was okay with her finishing her report, but okay. What a transformation.